Feel like kids now are like expecting to level up every single year.
I don't think so. I think sometimes when you first start cheer, you almost expect it because everything else in your life is like that, where it's like you spend a year here and then you move up to second grade and then third grade. And I think once you get more experienced in cheer, you start to realize that you don't level up as much as you should, or as much as you think you will.
Yeah, I think that's the main thing when you said once you get experience, because I think it depends on the culture of the program. And if your program is, you always hear like, oh, this program holds kids back.
Yeah.
And it's like, they don't hold kids back. They're placing teams appropriately. They're placing teams according to the experience of their kids. Just because you did level 2 for 1 year doesn't mean you're ready for level 3 just because you have a tuck, because you might not have been in all the stunts. You might not have are you a level 3 jumper?
Yes.
Are you a level 3 base? Are you a level 3 flyer? Do you have the skills? Is your performance level 3? Because a lot of times kids want to move up, but they get such a bad rap, a lot of these programs, for holding kids back. I just think they're literally placing them where they should be.
Yeah. Well, I mean, and that's something that I love that we say this, is that if you're going to fly, if you're going to learn how to fly, but you're level 4 tumbling, like you're not going to start to learn how to fly on level 4. Like you might be a level 4 or 5 or 6 tumbler, but you're a level 0 flyer. You've never done it. An all-star. And I think that's huge. It's funny you say the holding kids back, because so my aunt actually made that comment one time, and she lives across the country, and we were talking on the phone, and she was like, well, I heard like just around the bush that y'all like hold your kids back and you don't let them compete the level that they can tumble. And I kind of went into that spiel of like, your tumbling level does not equate. It is not the same thing as your cheerleading level.
No, not at all. Because tumbling is literally just one part of it. And the way the score sheet is changing, it's not even the biggest part of it anymore.
It's not.
I mean, stunting kind of always has been in general, but I just think that, I don't know, I think it might just be the culture of certain programs, but I do think that kids now, I don't know if they're getting bored. I don't know if it's like the whole TikTok trend where attention span is shorter. I'm not sure.
True.
But it's like every single year, they just want to move up levels, and they don't realize that that's just not how it works. And these kids on these worlds teams, you see the post every year on Facebook. Some mom will share it, and it'll be like, my cheer journey, mini 1, mini 2, youth 2, junior 2, junior 3, senior 3, 4. Now I'm on this world team that's competing at the
10
highest
years
level.
later.
Yeah. And I think that I watch this a lot. I think where a lot of kids want to move up. If they don't move up, then they threaten to go to another gym, or they threaten to not do it. And then they usually end up doing it anyways, honestly. Or if they do switch to another gym, they do it for a year, realize they either didn't move up or didn't enjoy it. And it was such a hard year for them that they end up quitting the sport. And I think that's one thing I've been saying a lot in these parent meetings, is that a lot of parents don't realize that we're trying to do right by their kids and make sure that we're placing them on a team where they're going to be successful and going to be able to be a part of every single section. Because so many kids, there's nothing worse that you can do to a kid. Put them on a team where they're not going to do anything but dance.
Yeah, exactly.
And still be in the back of the dance anyways, because they're not the best performer.
Well, and then you're basically losing out on a whole year of cheer experience because you didn't get to do anything in your routine. So like you got the glory of saying you moved up, but then you didn't do anything anyway.
Yeah, there's so many kids we watch that make teams because they want to move up, but then there are no sections. And then they wonder why they're not getting better. They wonder why they don't have such a great experience.
Yes.
So it's always, I feel like coaches aren't holding people back. They're just trying to do right by the kid to put them on the team where they're going to actually contribute to the team.
Yeah.
And it just doesn't make sense to me when parents
that's
want to be the weakest link, their kid to be the weakest link on the team just to say they moved up.
And then I think the question arises of, you get these parents that are kind of on the borderline of, do I want to move up? Like, should I stay? And then I think it goes into the conversation of, well, do you want to move up or do you want to be competitive? Because you can't have both. Like you can't move up every year and can be competitive.
I see that post every year where it's like, do you want to move up levels or do you want to win summit?
Yep.